Alright then, the last stage, the last level. It will finally end this. Oh,
Over in the
horror
Scottish
game.
moor, a fortified manor has been haunted for centuries by an extremely powerful entity. The organisation has just bought the neglected mansion so that no more happy homeowners disappear in tragic circumstances. Lord Kendhall rules tyrannically over a host of souls, including his mansion's builders and the artisans who worked for him. They were all killed during a huge banquet. His
Okay.
wife, his children, and the manor's successive owners. McKendall's main device is a faithful recreation of the fountains of the four elements.
So
He
we are
then
going to
freezes the
Scotland.
fountains in a moment in time. This means he can hover between this world and the beyond forever. The main plan we've got to get rid of Lord McKendall is to reactivate the four elements' respective fountains. Unfortunately, we don't have any further information to give you.
Well, thank you, organization. The organization, and by the way, the organization, I hate you. Anyway, they're not giving you anything really. They're just letting you figure it out on your own. They will actually give you some hint, or one or two hint if you can gather it, but then you have to play this game exactly like this game wants you to. And the thing is, there is a lot of room in this place. It's a really big castle with no outside environments. It's just inside all the time. And what I am looking at now is all the antechambers. And then you may ask, why am I doing that? Why am I looking? Well, just to pinpoint where they are so I can go to them and to see where I am myself, because this place is pretty confusing if you don't know where you're supposed to go, and it has a lot of enemies. And even if my blaster is on the strongest level, it still takes a lot of time to kill all these monsters. And I don't get it. Why are these normal monsters so hard to kill? Why can't you just have a one shot to be able to kill them? So, I mean, death on one shot instead of like 2000 shots. And there is some more ghosts. And yeah, get used to it. I mean, you can rename this stage to Open Doors and Kill Ghosts. Anyway, here is one of the antechambers. You're supposed to do a gate on this antechamber, like this. And then you're supposed to, like you are opening a door, but instead you are pushing a button. And when you push that button, the element will activate. So if it is fire, then the fire will be activated. If it is water, then the water will be activated. If it is earth, then the earth will be activated. If it is wind, then the wind will be activated. There are four elements that you have to activate on this stage to be able to get into the other door. That door that I couldn't open, that was at the end of that room. Well, you will see later on anyway. Now you're supposed to do exorcism to take this book, and once you're taking this book, the organization will start talking to you again and say that you don't know what this book is about, and it's written in a special language. And yeah.
We're analyzing the book you just transferred. It belongs to Kendhall. The document is in Sanskrit, but a sizable chunk of the text
They're
appears to be
explaining it
missing.
better than I am.
We've put our
Actually.
experts onto deciphering.
So what you are going to do is, like I did before, open antechambers, go into rooms, and also you need to find the other book. Actually, when I played this the first time, I didn't know what the heck I was supposed to do. And I didn't even know where was supposed to go. I was just going through rooms, killing ghosts, killing ghosts, killing ghosts, and doing the same thing all over again. And since this game is so glitchy, I had a hard time to figure out which room was the antechambers, because sometimes it's the text on the map visible, but sometimes it's disappearing. But once the text is visible on the map screen, it's pretty easy to find out which is the antechamber rooms. But you may think it is like one of these rooms where one of the doors is blocked by concrete and other things, but it's actually this room, this kind of rooms, that is the antechamber, where it is a mirror that shows you a room in. But it's pretty hard to figure it out by yourself. But the organization will actually give you a hint about these antechamber rooms. They talked about this very complex mechanical system in the introduction to this stage, but they will later on, once you have reached the top room that I'm going to, they will then say something about this antechamber room. You have to activate a system, and the funny thing is, in this next room, not this room, but the room after it, or this room, is a machine. And you may think that you are going to activate this machine, but no. You are not supposed to activate this machine. Well, even if you are, you can't activate it from here. All you are supposed to do is take this book, and they will say what I just said to you. And then you have to go to 2 more antechamber rooms to activate the entire system. And about now, I think that the organization will contact you and give you some info.
We've just analyzed the book of magic spells via the data you downloaded. It belongs to Kendhall. The text is in Sanskrit, and
they are saying the same thing that I said before, and then they are going to give you this new this new information.
That the books complement each other. Kendhall says he has extinguished the 4 absolute sources and blown out the candle of time. Reactivating the elemental sources seems to be the only way to reach him. We'll keep on with our analysis. According to another text drawn from the books of magic spells, you have to go to the 4th kitchen along from the Great Gold Pentacle. The sorcerer must have cut off celestial anterooms in the beyond to control the elemental sources. The rooms will lead us to Kendhall. We've got to find them.
Now they are giving you the hint on what you're supposed to do, but it took a while to figure it out. And when I said I have watched another Let's Play, I was actually wrong. I was watching, or maybe reading is the right word, another text about this game. There's actually 2 written reviews about these games, and there's the only 2 person I know of that has beaten this entire game, and the rest of them seems to not have beaten this game. They seems to have got stuck on the first level. But anyway, it was not a Let's Play. It was kind of a walkthrough, or whatever you call it, that was written. And they actually left out a few important things which I added to this Let's Play, like the one from the previous stage where you were supposed to enter the book and so on. So there is the reason why I'm showing you it, because now when you have seen this game, now you know more or less what to do, and how hard it is, and how glitchy it is. Because if you don't see how this game is, you will probably just think that all the things that is said about it is probably just rumors. But no, it's not rumors, it's actually true. But I guess I should say something positive about this game. I mean, this layout is pretty amazing. I mean, even for its time, I mean, sometimes this game is glitchy and well, actually it's glitchy almost all the time. Like now when the time seems to have been freezing. Yeah, like that. And oh look, it's this hellspawn hound thingy again. I actually went the wrong way here, but there is a reason why I did that, if you are wondering. The reason is because if you take that other way, which you was seeing on the map, the game will probably crash. It seems like some of these doors activate glitches in this game. I think it was lesser glitches when you played it on the Windows 95 computer and the 98 computer and so on. But I don't want to activate those glitches because then I won't be able to finish this level. So then I have to make some kind of shortcuts to get to that room. And now is the door opened. You will actually see a cutscene like you just saw when you have done it the right way. So now I'm going to, well, you see, go down until I have reached the entrance hall or whatever you will call it. And now I'm just saving because I'm afraid this game will crash. It can also sometimes crash if you play this game too long and so on. But like I said, if you want to play this game more smoothly, I recommend you playing it with on a 95 computer, or maybe if you have done some setups that will make this game run even smoother. I'm now running it on the XP computer like I said before, but yeah, now you know. A Windows 7 computer really works with this game. I played the first level on the Windows 7 computer, but it had so much problem to run it, so I recommend the older the computer is, the better to play this game. And there I kill those ghosts, and now I am supposed to enter that door on the left side, but I'm saving and making a cheat code so I can enter this room without open the door. Why, you may ask? Because most of the time when I'm trying to open that door that I have to open to get a key or a plate, the game always seems to crash. I mean, isn't that annoying as hell? I mean, you open a door and the game crash? Yeah. So, to be on the safe side, I did that cheat code, and I did a cheat code to get away those ghosts. Otherwise I will be standing there and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and so on. So then I was using Exorcist to get that plate that you need to open this door, and on this door is the final boss. So you just put the plate there, open the door, and now it's time for the final boss. Maybe it was better than I remember. I mean, I always seem to forget this last part for some reason. And here is it, the final boss. What is this going to be? It's a mummy? Really? Another mummy? Like on the first dates? Or a zombie, if you will? Really? What a cop-out! I mean, couldn't the hellspawn or the devil's son or the demon or something be the last boss on this Guardian of the Darkness instead of this silly looking thing. Really? I'm fighting a mummy wizard thingy? Gah! I can't believe I actually finished this. It's even worse than I remember it.
And reached the level of experience of an omniscient mate.
Gah!
The organization did well to place its confidence in you. You can expect to hear from us again.
What?
John's activities compel us to remain alert at all.
Oh no, you didn't!
Never drop your gun.
You thought this game was going to have a sequel? A sequel to this game? No! Hell no! And for my knowledge, I don't even think this game got a sequel. But just the sheer thought that this game developer thought that this horrible game was going to have a sequel? Oh, fuck you all who made this game. I mean, God. It may be one of the best games that Cryo Interactive has ever made, but still, it's still a horrible game. My God. I mean, they can't have tested this game. They can't have. Even on the right computer, this game is still glitchy and bad. And, oh, fucking hell. I really hope there isn't a sequel to this. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hate this game. Goodbye.